Hey Anna. Read subtitles just to be read. Let's go. Which difficulty are we feel like do? Hmm. Let's see something. Let's just do normal. We'll just do normal today. Do hard on certain games. Never do easy. Normal or hard, man. Fine.
Encode your DNA.
Oh, but stronger. All dumb duns. Tough. Hurt. You always have to reach that laptop. No. We're gonna be the dum-dum.
Define your genetic structure.
Health. Power. No call? Not yet. Maybe soon.
Encode your DNA.
I'm just checking. Be another type.
Define your genetic structure. Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure. Encode your define your genetic structure. Encode your define your define your genetic structure.
You can kind of get anyone to be the same. In the long
Encode
run.
your DNA. Define your genetic structure. Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure.
I guess you can be whatever one you like the look of.
Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure.
Define
Encode your DNA.
Like for example, it just looks
Define
like you
your
can get all
genetic
of them.
structure. Encode your define your genetic structure.
Still is a difference though.
Encode your DNA.
Who do we like the look of is the question. Kind of like the dum-dum anyways, to be fair. This one's cute. I like this. Rex is adorable, yeah. I like the dum-dum too. It's a cool tail. Primal's alright, but between the other three, no Hyla, no Pip. What is Murgle? Forming a over fun shit. Rex is magic. There's a little bit of everything. Look at the Rex.
Define your genetic structure.
Make them change, big brain. Having too much fun just doing this.
Encode your... Define your genetic structure.
Hey Melissa, how are you? Now he's a rabbit. Can you make him short with a big head? The problem is I don't want to go with no strength, so I'm not gonna do that. It does look cute though, I do agree. Look-wise, it's adorable. But we're most likely gonna end up looking something like this. Not quite as cute, but still cute. Still cute. Working from home, nice.
Encode your DNA.
If we do
Define
Dum-Dum, he'll
your
look like
genetic
this.
structure.
Not as cute. He has a cooler tail. It's a big head Dum-Dum though. Flathead Dum-Dum. They can look... Even Dum-Dum can look cute in certain ways, though. Oh. His face got squished. We're having too much fun just doing this. We're never gonna play. He's got chubby cheeks.
Encode your DNA. Define your
others.
genetic structure.
So gross.
Encode your... Define your genetic structure.
God.
Encode your... Define your genetic structure.
Just peeking at them all quick for fun. They can all become adorable. Oh.
Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure.
Maybe we'll play
Encode
soon.
your DNA. Define your genetic structure.
Maybe I'll go with this. There's some really cute ones, yeah. And some fun looking ones for sure. Also, hey, Solstice. I want to go off stats as well. I like this one. We get a good melee boost, a little intellect boost, a little movement speed. I'm actually very happy with this one. And it doesn't look bad. I think we'll rock him. I think we'll go with this one, not the Dum Dum. Still cute. It's at the point where it is cute still. Got a fluffy tail. I like the little patch around my eyes, the colors. Square head's funny, the flat heads are funny, the big ears are funny. For now, I think it said you can change it at some point too. I believe they said you are allowed to change it. I'm locking
Choose
it
a
in.
genetic
Oh.
resilience.
Gonna pick resilience. What am I? Am I good against radioactive, heat, biohazard, or cold? I like the cold. We'll be good against cold and cold in what? Cold in bio? Oh, it changes the color of your arm. So if I go this way, it becomes red, so we're going that way. Easy solution. That way's yellow. Can't do heat anyways. Blue is just cold. Green bio. Oh, I want cold to be better. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get it to be red. I guess we're going with radioactive. The bio's gonna suck. Fine. I want it to look too pink. That's the struggle we're having. Hold, please. I'm gonna go look closer.
Choose your first style.
Oh, now we have to do fur. Oh, hey, it changes the colors and stuff. This changes everything. And all of a sudden, we're a completely different color. Ooh, I kind of like that. Top left. I meant to remember that. Top left. See what else there is, but I like that. I'm gonna go with that.
Pick your main color.
Color? I get to be red? Color. Just let me change everything. We're gonna be here forever, guys. How many more pages are there? I like it with a darker, I think, with this guy. That's good.
Choose your detail color.
Oh my gosh, my face is yellow. He looks ill. And I could like completely mutate the color. Makes sense. I wonder what it would look like if I swap them.
Pick your main color.
Yellow primary. And
Choose
a
your
red
detail
secondary.
color.
I think I like it the other way around.
Pick your main color. Choose your detail color.
Or it could just be red.
Pick a class.
Oh my gosh, now I get to pick a class. Oh my gosh. There's so many options. Oh!
Commando.
It completely changes how you look.
Commando. Psy-freak.
Hey, Callian, comedic. Making a character's taking forever. It is this game for a little bit before we lab it up. How do we have it already? It's out physically. Already. Physically and media copies are out. I think digital copies come out in like an hour and a half or something.
Sentinel. Deadeye. Command Psy-Freak.
Psy-Freak. I made my character be melee
Saboteur.
though.
Psy-Freak. Deadeye.
Skillful rogue. Perfect reload.
Commando.
Ranged weapons.
Psy-Freak.
Shoot spark ball. Have an ability. It will throw the ball.
Saboteur.
Generate it. Melee dual wield. Your dodge.
Sentinel.
Base armor. I think we're going dual wield. I love dual wielding. You guys all like Psy-Freak. It's not how I'm gonna play though. It is cool though.
Saboteur.
But I love dual wielding weapons.
Sentinel. Deadeye.
This one gets a big weapon and a gun. Big gun.
Psy-Freak.
Magic. I think you can still do everything though.
Command. Saboteur. Sentinel. Saboteur. Psy-Freak. Commando. Deadeye. Psy-Freak. Saboteur.
Psy-Freak wasn't unarmed.
Psy-Freak.
Could be fun for sure
Commando.
still, but it's
Deadeye.
interesting how they all
Commando.
look. I think I'm gonna go
Saboteur.
dual wield though.
Saboteur.
I want a dual
chosen.
wield. Because you can dual wield any one-handed weapon.
Good choice.
I think we're finally starting.
Here's somebody with a troubled past.
Also, Callie, why are you
born into
awake?
The spotlight of
No.
a story that's already begun.
Let's see here.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork
Sup,
in the road
Voltage?
where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Color me red or blue. I mean, I like my freedom, but I like red more, so see
Allow
ya.
me to introduce myself. I'm the
Our
dark
evil.
side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Nothing to comment on with the long creation. That's how these games get you. There was so much more creation. I'm not sure dark
So
is
glad
for
you
me.
realize who you really are. Let's keep to the bright and better path moving on.
You can't contradict yourself like that. You made the right choice to begin with. Why would you change your mind?
Because you can't deny what's deep within your heart. Sometimes a thought is just a thought. In the end, it's the way you act that counts.
But remember, this is just the beginning of the end. Eventually, it'll be my way or the highway.
Dark. And now we're dark. I picked a little bit of both. We'll go left.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
Team left. I'm going home.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
The big guy.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Hi. We did it, guys. We made a character. 8 years later.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Escape the explosion. Pew pew Borgspakra.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die. Slash and dash. Chop chop.
Interesting. I like the little comic effects. Attach it to your ranged weapon. Electric, okay. Medic supply. Health regen. Your health doesn't regenerate automatically in combat. Interesting. Alright. Health patch. Delicious. Pick up. Up on the D-pad. Alright. What's this way? The health pack in the toilet. Nice.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment.
There's little other guys.
Changed with it.
Purple
Evolution
ones.
has its ways.
Ah! That guy's big. Remember to parry.
Pow! Good hit. Personal.
Oh. Looting. Remember to use healing items when
One
you're
by one
wounded.
they fall.
Tickling toffee. Yum. Dandy candy. When's the sludge? We're covered in sludge now. Let's see here. Yo, wanna become famous, guys. Defeat the Rockaboom. Oh, he threw a barrel at me.
Chop it up.
That's just rude.
King.
I want to be famous. Fame, fame, fame. Let's go. Anna, why you taking our fame away? More dandy candy, let's go. Energy pack. Toffee. Always taking our fame away. We are going to quickly hide in this truck as I take my medicine. That sounds like a good idea. Clearly we're hidden very well, because I can't see my characters. Nobody can. Makes sense. I don't see me. Hidden. No. Stop moving, Leaf. Ruining my plan. I like how our character turned out so far. Like, I like him. I like him. It's interesting how you make the classes and the different characters and stuff too with that stuff. And see how this. So far, the game seems interesting. The iron wall. Some enemies have large shields. You must break them. It's a car door, my friend. Alright, I broke it. Shoot him! Or just chain combo him. Whoa! No! Your foot's falling asleep. Ow! Ow! I got shot! Upgrade, ooh. Stretch break to make everyone. It's been 40 minutes. Well, I guess we're doing a stretch break. guess we're stretching. Ugh. Well, Melissa, I guess you're not allowed to work. You have to stretch. Chat said so. When chat says so, you gotta do it. Also, I just saw the other messages. Cute little tooth. This stream brought to you by THQ Nordic, by the way. Hashtag advertisement. Gotta stretch my left leg and then we're good. Everything else. Alright. Check out the map. That's a lot of map. Here. You can change equipment and weapons. Part of the body that can be geared up. Equipment found or bought. You can get different outfits too. Took my pants off. Pants on. Pants off. See your character with interesting. Someone say one viewer raid. Hog. What's up, Firth? Pants look a little weird.
Better than nothing. Clothes make you look unnaked.
What's wrong?
I felt a great disturbance in the
Skinny
force,
jeans.
as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced.
Thanks for the raid, Firth. Clothes make you look unnaked. They're not wrong. You can also, the little guy can be a health injector, a glider, a turret. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, he can look different too. Consumables. When you level up, pick which attribute. We're going for strength, so we'll start with strength. You also get 1 point you can use to unlock skills in Wung Fu.
Getting swole.
Grade points. And points to acquire. Time to unlock a special attack. I want to be close combat. Dual wield. Looks like Unstoppable Pig. XXY. Okay. You can now perform when you have the right weapon equipped. Combine them and you can become Super Wung Fu. Once you have more upgrade perks, remember to spend them. Tap, 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 tap. Hope everyone's doing well so far today, though. This is, we're gonna be going to the lab in a couple hours, but we're doing a little bit of this first to start the day to check it out, and... yeah. Early impressions are fine. I like the character creator and the customization you can do for sure. The combat seems good. I love that you can literally make your character pretty much look like any type of animal in reality. Even worse.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
What? Nobody has bad mental days. I don't know what you're talking about. I got a crowbar. Examine the door. Let's go. I didn't even use my crowbar. I feel ripped off.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Guess we get to use it now. Ugh. We're going in!
Whoa.
Ow.
It's time to
Fine.
find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Your weekend? I remember when I used to have weekends. Now I just kind of
Morphs
have
produce
days.
biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
I guess my weekend is Wednesday. So I take Wednesday off from everything. Yeah, exactly. My one-day weekend.
Carving it up.
By the way, for people who weren't here yesterday, when we go back to the lab today, we're literally going into the lab right away because we died. Surprise.
Curious about what's up there?
I picked right. Not quite that part yet. Thankfully. Go to the mutations to unlock superpowers. I'll do that. Okay, mutations. This is where you can do all this stuff. Wang Fu, perks, luck, class-based one. Weapons from ranged attacks have a 10% chance to miss you completely. Break win. When's the last time you had one? Like 10 minutes ago when chat made me do a stretch break. Also, left is the correct choice. Movement speed is increased to while dodging, okay. Trying to look over stuff. Aura. Somewhat dark. I thought we'd be 1-1 with our choice, but for some reason it gave us 2-0, because I said I don't feel dark. You would think that they'd give me 1-1. You have a separate score as a child,
Do
and the choices you make.
or do not. There is no try.
Thanks for gifting a sub, Luna. Enjoy your emotes, Nino. I very much appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Means a lot, bud. I hope you enjoy your emotes. They'll be changing semi soon. The choices you make will affect how characters remember you as a child. Right now we have child aura. I don't want to be evil. Made the wrong choice. Powers, blaze. So you get like magic powers. Fire. Blink is a teleport. Fizzle ball. Freeze. Ooh, I want that. You need 10 light. I need to be light for freeze. I want ice. Let's go. Levitate. Telekinesis. So that's dark powers. You have to be evil to grab people. Aw. Spark. Lightning is light in this game. Dark is sky spark. That looks fun too though. I want freeze, so we're going light. Sure. The hard emote is generally people's favorites, Nino. I've noticed people tend to like the hard emote the best, which is why it's staying. I was just peeking at that stuff. Spoiler alert. Yeah, we've already talked about the emotes that are leaving. People don't get too attached to the Lex or the Lude because they are being upgraded into new emotes because they are the two least used.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Well, I should say they're not going away. They're becoming tier 2 and tier 3. They're becoming expensive. Because I figure that's a good way to use them, is the ones people don't use as much. Can go up higher, so people get the ones everyone uses. You found a puzzle? Oh no. Good thing we didn't pick Dum Dum. Higher your intellect, the more moves you have left. Each node has a position it must be to complete the puzzle. Consequently,
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
that was tough, man. I puzzled. I did it.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife, and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, so the plan today is do like 2-3 hours of this, something around there. And then finish it off with Pokemon. Tomorrow, obviously, Wednesday's a day off. Thursday, me and Anna are gonna play something for a few hours, and then Pokemon. Friday, just Pokemon. Weekend variety.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
Which probably means more Yakuza. And probably another episode of
The
Batman.
box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling
Another
to
puzzle.
short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Ooh, we did it with no moves left.
There you go.
Scary. Don't mess it up. No pressure. I mean, Anna might play something on the weekend as well. It depends on times and stuff. Perfectly countering. We'll stun that.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Needs help.
Slice and dice. Right in the face. Wow.
Wham. E-waste clink.
The deep cut.
Grab all this loot quick.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
And you guys are talking about spoilers? I can let you in on this one because it's super exciting. On Saturday, we're doing some VR bowling. That's right. Oh man. So exciting.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way over.
Did you learn
but
anything?
He hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
That's not true.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled
Yeah,
had
but the
left a
trick
mark,
shots.
a facial scar to remember the past. It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it? But he would have recognized you anyways. You look exactly like your Muma. There's no doubt you're
VR
a
gaming
child.
is the standard.
But
It'll be
what
interesting.
Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy.
I was saying, in the off chance that anyone has an Oculus, they're able to go bowling with us on Saturday, probably. Oh
He
boy.
says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back. But he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
Does joining from 51 games count? I don't know if you can connect to that case.
After the old village was destroyed and you disappeared, a struggle between the families erupted, and over time, the disciples turned against each other. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived.
All I know is they emailed
He
me
hopes
saying
you at
Saturday
least
they're doing a
remember
bowling
the tree.
event and they would like me to stream it. So that's what we're doing. Now we're tiny. Look, we're little us. Little us. Join the mid-match, nice.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
The potato people.
The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
Potato people is better. Potatoes.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Ruffle the glitter grass. The game looks pretty. I like the areas and stuff. You can ground pound. I'm learning new things outside of the tutorial. Can't see, I'm in bushes. I'm too little.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the nono as they become one with the tree.
Potato tree.
You'll need a net to catch the nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Net! We got a net! The nano. Like a potato. I want to see what they look like. Thing. Fell over. Like a squirrel potato. They sound like French Sims. Catch.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
French Sims.
He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the pensai tree. Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come, so countless, he'd say. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Do you like it? It looks red. This game's pretty... I don't know, the beginning's definitely interesting so far. I'm enjoying it. As of right now, I'm having a good time. And shoutouts to anyone who's, shoutouts to anyone who's watching the non-Pokemon stream. Appreciate you guys. I have not played it, but I've watched it. Or at least I've watched parts of it here and there from streams.
Now that you've seen the nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt.
You want to see me suffer? Yeah, it's
From
called the
this
lab.
day, he'll make nurturing the pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us.
You just saw my Gyarados. Whoever saw my Gyarados death yesterday, that was heartbreaking.
Before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed.
Screw
The
Destiny
land
Bond.
won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
It really was. That thing was so good.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone.
I don't think I've ever
Part of
lost
a
in
trail
Silphco
you can
before.
follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
The name of these areas.
Wiz
Name
is
of a
still
lot of
repairing
stuff.
his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the
Hoof
East
Puff.
Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
You're addicted to that game, by the way, aren't you, Anna?
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
Would Shedinja get more than 1 health? Nope. That's the one thing that's said, is Shedinja always has 1 health in Wonder Guard. Nobody else can get Wonder Guard. So, only Shedinja.
His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Goo Glide are almost ready to ride.
Yo, today's the new season too, so there's already a new map and a new ball, huh?
You played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
There's new stuff out today. Yeah, he gave us his net again. Nice. The end of the world. Fate of the world. I don't think so. Modes are going to be coming in and out. New modes come in today, they said, though, so stuff might change.
You're getting the hang of it.
I don't fully know what's new or not. I haven't been on today, so.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
It might just be gone then, so you might have just finished it in time. Before it went away. Yeah, they all said 1 day yesterday, so they changed and switched out. So what are the new modes? Anything good looking?
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
We got out, guys. Presented by Experiment 101. Print. Achievement. Escape the bunker.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
New ball. Demo complete.
Let's see.
I see UP on the sign. Mark your territory. Please purchase the full game. But actually, for real, on that note, I'm gonna go throw some hash browns on the oven, so I'll be right back. Alright, that was quick. Just threw them on. How do they heat up? We're back. To the lab. Wait, wrong game. Oh, what the heck is that thing? Well. Okay.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
Alright.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
He doesn't look very happy. Well, compared to this guy, he's just ecstatic.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance that flows through all things. Deeds and dialogue. Few.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues.
Feels
even
bad,
if the
man.
Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Interacting. Well, where do you point so you can unlock powers?
Anyway,
Unlimited
he needs help
power.
and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
Bye, blue dude.
Spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
You've gained a point. Use it to unlock power.
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important.
Dang, he rolled after it on his chair that whole way.
Out-of-Date knows you'll make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's two nearby. The Jagni tribe is likely to be your primary choice as they seek to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out-of-Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Jagni especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. In Jagni's case, letting the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life is part of their plan. They believe a cleansing is the only way the world can be saved. He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Quest tracking. So one of your quests are shown. Okay. I got a power, didn't I? Side power. Go. Why did dark go up to 4? What did I do that was dark? Feels bad, man. Three v 3. 4v4 is out now. Party team. I wonder if party is where you can only play with a party. You have to be with a group and that's it. I'll teleport you in the direction. Oh.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Alright, somewhat dark. No. Oof. I want to go to this place, so we're going right. I guess we're going right. Who knows then fully? But it's interesting they did bring the 8-player mode
It's
out.
unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
Means you can play with even more people.
That's going to leave a mark.
Hey, Lizamo. You're excited. We're gonna do a Diamond Dash with Gravik because it's one of the weeklies. I don't know what ball up is. If you can only use yourself as a ball, you can create your character, and there's a whole bunch of different types of animals. You can kind of be the more cat-like, dog-like, rabbit-like, like raccoon, squirrel. You can kind of make your character into any of those because you can change all of it at the beginning. And there will be Ironmon in a couple. Like an hour, 2 hours, hour and a half.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Health patch. I see. Even though I want to.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. Let's see.
What does this even look like? What's funny about that is Fallout 4 is my off-stream game I've been playing, but also some of the people who reviewed this said that it would be fun for people who like Fallout.
Beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance.
So I guess they were correct that it has the connection. It is post-apocalyptic.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
But
They don't just let
I need to
anyone
play-
see the Sifu, but there's
I
something
need to play
different about
76
you.
more. I only played a little. It's actually really good now. I know it was kind of a mess at first, but now it's really good.
Sibi? Lappanen aginkanman. Keratna falo hutut mus. Tugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on
I have it on
crusade
Xbox.
crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. The wall that separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from?
Boo.
He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as
I'm pretty sure that's
empty
one of the
and
ones that's
barren
not
as the
crossplay.
wasteland itself. He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make
Really
another
bad
come
at
to life.
Fallout.
He hasn't
Really.
thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. Says there has to be some dark so that light can prove its purity above it, and promises this will happen if you help them unite the tribes, defeat the World Eaters, and save the Tree of Life.
That's the game's end goal, to save the tree. Unite or subdue. So then you can unite the Sifus or subdue them. I don't want to destroy the tree, I want to save the tree.
He could only hope for you to do that, and is thankful you know what's right. That's a sign of strength. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
The Jagni tribe?
The Jagni tribe may believe that fear and hatred will lead them to domination. A vanquisition of the tribes and destruction of the Tree of Life won't be the restart they want. It's just an end to everything.
Yeah, I like playing both Fallout and Elder Scrolls.
Their
I was on
kin have
ESO a
run
little
out of
yesterday.
options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. You need to take the struggle to the enemy, or the enemy will bring it to you. When survival is threatened, there's no other option left but war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Interesting.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And
Samurai,
that
they're
will
after
never
me.
happen.
Oh no.
Even though you don't share their values, they hope you'll lead with mercy. The outcome of this war is up to you.
Like how they're just putting everything on me right away. This is all up to you. Up to you. You get to decide.
Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
Again?
You were all part of the same tribe once. But without your
It's
movement
fair,
as a
Liza Mo.
guide, the disciples turned on each other and formed their own
I'll see you in a
tribes.
bit for Iron Mon then.
Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help. He can't blame you for not remembering, but he can sense the stillness of something lost.
Alright, I gotta go flip the hash browns. 1 sec. Alright. I'll have to leave one more time now when they're done to get them. I can eat. Yeah, majority of what I stream for variety stuff tends to be on Xbox. Some stuff's on Switch. Few things are on PlayStation. Your head feeling better at all, Anna? By the way. Eh? That
Says
sucks.
there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now. Thinks Myriad and Netra are evenly matched at the moment. Has plenty to do, so no worries.
Anna just needs to. I mean, she doesn't need to win. I was gonna say she needs to win dodgeball, but she got her win. Going and coming back. I hate when that happens. I know all about that. Well, at least you can just relax and rest today, since we're not really playing
That's
much.
the
So.
Myriad fort.
Still sucks though. Still sucks.
Let's see.
We're going that way. Go. Zoop. I'll explore a little. Thing does not want me to explore.
Now that's a flesh wound.
I win. It's pretty cool. You have a big, how you have a lot of different choices with like the class stuff too. This one drop something? What is this? Like a nest? Or a poo pile? Or something? Oh, I have to hit X. Thought he was just searching. We got a health pack. Health pack again. We'll go the way we have to go for now. Visit your childhood village. Alright. I have a feeling it's not going to be in great shape. I keep wanting to jump, but I feel like it's slower in this game to jump and run. Most games it's faster. Really weird for me to get used to not. Like I just want to. Unless doing a double jump is speedier, but you don't land properly sometimes. Is that a wall run? We're just kind of going. Hey, it's in
Time
better
is
shape than I
lost on
assumed
this
it would
place,
be.
but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Be on this thing.
Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is
Ooh.
far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Little again. Way long time ago. Goop! It's Goop!
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today. Goop
Nice.
says he always does better whenever he leaves failure behind. He's happy his good mood is infectious.
I like Goop.
He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing
Muma.
helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored.
We're so little. Oh my goodness, he's gonna toss us. That's not very nice of him.
He says, that wasn't too bad, was it?
You almost. At least I learned how to not swim.
At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim.
I'm not
But you
sure
need
yet.
practice. Lots of practice.
Or a better teeth.
Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them.
You
just
heard it
need
there,
more
guys.
time
Never
in the
stop
surf.
trying.
That's the only way you'll ever
That's
learn
why we'll
how
beat
to swim.
Iron Man.
You can never try too hard. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Uh-oh.
Andro?
You promised you'd
Angry
train with
Muma.
her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Biomutant.
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your
It's
blood.
Muma. We're talking to Mom
You
again.
should know.
Back to the
Practice
lab.
makes perfect.
Antoro.
As long as it doesn't kill you, it'll only make you stronger.
Antoro.
She'll see you at the village square.
Pialtuma. Dropalo.
She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow.
Muma. Muma.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today.
One second, real fast. Just replying to a text. Ooh. Text replied. How are you feeling? Found anything? Guess I'll say better now that I'm talking to Gizmo. We gotta be a
Being
good,
nice
good
comes
guy.
easy for him. That doesn't make it less important. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on.
It's our duty to
He
clean the
thinks you're
trash.
truly a kidling of your environment.
So
You
cute
should
when
look
we're
for
little.
Things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Upcycling. This is a video game. I will say it's a nice, relaxing pace from the lab.
He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too.
Nope.
He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Ooh, we can make stuff here? You can modify weapons or create new stuff from scratch. Alright, I can make a flat iron, two-handed. We can make a big old hammer, club, bang blade, big blade, straight back, flip cut, moon cut, there through crush, one-handed, fine spank, hyper rasp, cutter, knife, scrap rack, bob, axe, cut. Those one-handed crush weapon, little hammers. So we gotta work between. You select the hand slot. I feel like hand look different, feels. Both feel. Feels scrap rack.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself.
Yourself.
He understands,
Peace,
but
peace,
hopes
peace.
you won't be needing it anytime soon. You're not in this world to live up to his expectations, but he hopes you're never going to have to use that weapon of yours.
Oops.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Uh-oh. Muma again.
Domale tu.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Asaturutu.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment.
Uh-oh.
It's your future.
Narolute.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Beri kanyalano toro.
That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that.
Beri narolute.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Minalagi mamuru. Beri sana yote.
Then
Bari?
start by
Sama
meeting her
zaba.
on the village square and take it from there. She knows you're a free spirit, always on the move, like the wind.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-ba. Train with Muma. Can I equip? You can equip the. Oh, there's a photo mode. Look at that. Snap. That's a good one. Alright, let's go. Actually, I'm gonna grab those hash browns. 1 second again. I know I keep BRBing, but we're making food. Alright, I got food. Now I don't have to keep leaving. Let's fix that. What is that, Emo? It's a cute little dolphin. I like dolphins. Woo woo.
They look determined. Better watch out.
Uh-oh, they're gonna beat us up!
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
I don't want to beat you up.
That makes him wonder why you were here looking for it.
I ain't.
No way they'll let you pass. He wants to
There's
know
no
who
way.
you think you are.
Why are you pushing others down?
They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
Ah, beat him up! Evil children! I just made this weapon because it was glowy purple, I'm not gonna lie. Ah. Oh, they're hurt. They hurt. There's just one left. Evil child. They're taking my sword. I think it's a forced lose. Because I
She asks
mashed
if
and
you're
everything.
hurt. What happened? She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow.
They stole my
giving them
weapon!
All the rest they can get.
Cheaters.
The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
Checking out challenges now. Headache is worse. I'm sorry about that. You don't have to be sorry about the message, it's fine.
You won't need excuses if you are strong in your conviction.
How long has it been? 2 hours? Maybe we'll do like another hour or so. And then we'll do some Pokemon? Something like that? We'll figure it out. Something around that range. You should have a character? No, you have challenges. You have to go to the challenge page and see if you have a new set of challenges. You don't just get the character, but the challenges were free.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling.
It's Popsy.
He heard you helped Gizmo clean up. He's proud of you.
Thanks, Pop.
He
See?
asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He wishes that was true for your Moomer too, but guiding the village
Yeah,
into
I
the
think
future
so.
and teaching Wang Fu to her
That sounds
disciples
right.
seems more important for every day. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Like I said, it was just free randomly, so... Like it or not, it's free. No reason not to take it.
He's curious to see what you found. He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA. He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. Thinks some are and some aren't. One thing's for sure, though, your Mooma thinks it all takes up too much space in the house. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Right? Even look different? It's really good. Oh, it actually does make it look different too. I just can't see because of the back. That's cool. You can customize appearance a little. At the beginning, there's no reason not to just do the good stuff for the tutorial. It's pretty cool. Hey Foxen, how you doing? I am enjoying it. Honestly, we haven't done too much. We're about 2 hours in. Technically we're out of the tutorial, but chat was mentioned before it's giving them like Fallout vibes, and it kinda is. I really liked the character creator. You're able to customize quite a lot on your character. Like appearance wise, and you can pick class. Right now we're learning how to modify armor.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. He knows she's already proud of you and everything you've achieved so far.
Yeah, I've actually been playing Fallout 4
You should
off
take it with
stream
you, wear it to
lately,
practice.
so it's kind of funny that that came up. But I enjoy Fallout as well, for
He
sure.
thinks you should. She'll be proud of you.
Also, I hope you're doing well, man. It's good to
He's
see you.
looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Talk with Mooma. Right now, we're in like a flashback. So we're tiny. But you can make your character into like a whole bunch of different animals. Like you can be like cat style, dog, raccoon. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good lately. We've been having a good time. We've been doing a lot of Pokemon streams, but I wanted to check this out today for a little bit. You somehow weren't following after 10 years. It's all good. I appreciate the follow. I lurked and saw you playing, I don't even remember what it was called, but that MMO you were trying before seemed interesting. The one where you could jump really high. That's as much as I can recall.
Your Mooma says it's about time you got here.
I'm easily distracted. That's me.
Wants you to understand that you can do anything if you work really hard. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
I don't think it was PSO, was it? It was like...
But there's enough
It looked like,
time left for repetition.
I played
You need
PSO.
it. Training dummies don't hit back.
I played PSO 2, both the new Genesis and I play Standard normally. It was, it looked kind of like, I guess the best word is like Chinese buildings-y. Like, traditionally appearance. Sort of
Wants you
Legends,
to prove
okay.
that with some practice first.
Yeah, I did a little bit of PSO myself, the beta. I have like 900 hours in my standard PSO character, PSO 2. I love that game. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I think I do remember you had no cam or something, right? I haven't got my second shot yet. I got my first one. Second one's coming up. So I'm not quite there yet. If you're gonna play ship
Your
1, I
move
most
says
likely
you did
will.
well today. She's so proud of you.
I'm pretty sure I'm on ship 1 on standard. I'm excited
Thanks
for
you
New
being
Genesis for
such a
sure.
good student.
That's gonna be fun.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Yeah, I didn't play too much of it, but it seemed very fun for sure. I mainly got on because they said if you play, you're gonna get free stuff in the game. So I was like, well, I'll play a little bit to check it out. Good enough reason to me. Did I catch this thing? I'm back here.
Catchy.
Alright.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. Figuring that out is half the fun.
Only thing I missed is from the main game to the beta is they didn't have all the classes, so I'm not fully sure. Like, I haven't read too much into New Genesis, so I'm not sure how classes are going to be at launch.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. You're lucky to have such a fine helper with you. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
I just know in standard PSO or PSO2 I use the jet boots, and I just absolutely love them. But the classes with jet boots weren't in the beta, so I couldn't do it there.
Stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire.
That would also be nice, yeah. Agreed.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail.
Well,
a burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
Get out of the building. Oh no!
That's just adding fuel to the fire.
I rolled into the fire! Oops. I didn't get squished, but I rolled into fire.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. But I'm not dead. But they did steal my weapon. I don't have a weapon. Those nerds took it.
Says this is it.
Use your eyes.
She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. He wants to destroy her. The time to fight is coming, whether she's ready for it or not.
I hope not. Unless that's how we got the eye patch, as Adult does.
To know she loves you, and everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. She had a life before you were born, you know. Darker and less fun. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Ow, don't hit me! Run! I don't have a weapon! Ugh. I got this. I have no energy, I can't roll. But yeah, the combat seems pretty cool so far, and like, at the beginning, you get to pick from like 6 different races / appearances that do modify some stats. But then after that, you get to customize them and like completely change the stats anyways, which I thought was really weird. Then you get to pick colors and class. I picked the dual wielding class because I love dual wielding. But there's like a magic class, a big gun class, big sword class. There's a good amount of options for sure. To start, like it took me like 30 minutes to get out of the intro building my character. It's one of those games for me.
You must go through fire and water to make it out.
Oh no. He's gonna throw me! No!
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes,
go.
you go. Blood is thicker than water.
Unite with Muma! Muma!
You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Not sure if that's how it works, but... Yeah, today we're relaxing a bit, because we've been doing so much, that Pokemon Ironmon challenge. We've been streaming that like crazy the last month. And it's been a lot of fun, but it also gets very frustrating. Muma! No! No!
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
Yeah, I've done like over 200 hours of Leaf Green and I still can't beat it.
Hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
It's tough. We'll mostly be streaming that. Well, that's what we've been streaming, and it's not going to change. It's been fun. I want to beat it, and honestly, it's been really good for the stream.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost.
Good to change it up a little
Passed
when we
on
can.
to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all
Doesn't
other
Popsy.
options are exhausted.
Oh no!
The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about.
He's coming! He's gonna throw us. No, we're gonna lose Pops
What
too!
you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Pops! No! They took Pops and Muma. Oh, we're an adult again. Popsy, Muma!
The moment
Ow!
fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
That was a depressing start. Everyone you care for is dead. Alright, go back to playing. I can craft. Crafting down here. Go to the crafting tab. And shoulder, head. I can get a helmet. Can't make a helmet yet. Hood jacket. No weapons. Modify. What can I do? Nothing yet. Not make anything. Oh, I need add-ons yet. I can't do anything. I can take my shirt off. That's good. Holder. Oh, we can't craft yet. We cannot craft yet.
The tribe's caught a Fluffy Hulk. Better watch out.
A Fluffy Hulk? Oh no.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff Hulk's on the loose.
I will say they definitely have some interesting names for everything in this game. Like all of the areas and creatures are called stuff like Fluffy Hulk. They definitely went in an interesting direction there. I did go in with low expectations, which probably helped, but I'm enjoying it for sure. The big thing is I haven't really gotten to the open world aspect yet.
Sharp steel.
Ow. That was rude.
Swoop. You're not dead yet.
I think I'm dead. You're not dead yet. One hit. That's timing. Liar. Well, there's our first death. Well, that's one of the highlights for sure. They let you peek at one of the big bosses, like, at the intro, and it looked really cool. Another thing that's cool is, like, for NPCs, I'm pretty sure, like, all the people you can make, you could make something like that, or the people that you see, you can make something like that in, the character creator. Oh, my health. That hurt. That hurt. We might just stick to guns for this guy, honestly. We might just stick with guns. I'll hydrate after this fight, Anna. I think I'm sticking to guns for now. Last time I went close, I got mauled. And 2 times ago, I got murdered, so... We're a melee character, but not for this fight. Oh!
Flash the slash. Bullseye.
I have to use my power more. That's one thing I don't touch.
Nice shot.
100 damage, it's not great. Roll, roll, roll. You still feeling worse on that, or is it a little better now, by the way? I'll hydrate now.
No choice but to take it down, even though they'd planned to take the Fluff Hulk out to the Farfnacky leaves and let it go. They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you.
Front of your head still hurts? Sorry to hear that.
Crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost.
Are we strong enough?
You complete them. From this point on, the Myriad is unbroken.
Tribe 4. Level up. Alright, we did strength last time. Do I want to just pump into strength, or do I want to do... Yeah, we'll do one more strength, then next time we'll probably do agility to move a little faster. I want to do a little more damage right now. I have all these abilities. We have an upgrade point, close combat, ranged combat. But you can dual wield guns too. Apparently that's the ability, is dual wield guns. I'm gonna get that right away. But there's also rifles, auto shotties. Finish your melee chain by fan firing your gun. Basic melee, what do we got here? Everything's learned. Basic, maneuvers. We're sticking to dual wield. That takes 2, but I think we're gonna learn how to dual wield guns quick, because that sounds helpful. So we're gonna do that. I could have done perks to actually make my character better too. Weapons, a chance of missing, your dodge is increased, basic movement when that is increased. Did the random do anything? I missed it if it did, my bad. Loot is increased, persuade and dialogue. Mounts, we can get mounts. You just get 25% increased armor, better shooting, unarmed attacks, damage. A whole bunch of stuff. I already spent my points. Okay. Get used to the menu. Mutation, upgrade resistance. 3 of those, I guess. Oh, but biogenetics as well. I have no points for that. It was a POW? Okay. But you get like, there's a whole bunch of abilities. I just thought that the powers were the only ones. There's a whole other page. Bio are unlocked. Okay. Mothmouth. Will infect. They'll attack their allies instead of you. Bio. They'll make you spew toxic. Inflicting damage. Fungi. Radwiss. Turtle form. Dang. Going to turtle form. Mud punch. There's more abilities than I thought, so that's pretty sick. I'm gonna save these for now because we only have 3 while I debate. We're still on the dark side for some reason, even though we keep doing all the good guy choices. But now we can dual wield guns. I don't think I have a second gun yet, do I? I have nothing. Inventory. You can be naked. I don't fully understand how to equip weapons. Look on hand, but or gun-wise, I should say. I just don't have any weapons. Still only have 1, but we can dual wield eventually. Don't mind me just testing my gun. We're gonna go this way first, because that's always what you do in these games. Energy pack large.
Look, an emergency box from the old days when you needed to pack a
Glove.
punch to survive. Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist.
That's a big glove. Long fist tool. And punch through walls. It can even be used as a weapon. Interesting. Clonk the wall, dude. I want a clunk fist. Does look pretty sick as I try to look at it more. Camera, please. Punch with it. You'll need to hold the button. I love how you fall over. The little details like that. Yo. Use quick slot or gear. Okay, switch weapons. Assuming this is not two-handed or one-handed though. I use the clong fist. Okay. Unfortunately, it's one-handed. I want 2 clong fists.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
Pew pew. Healing item. New Wung Fu. What? Tell me to do now. New Wung Fu. Oh, because we have the clong fist. Swinging punch. A jet-propelled smash. Chain of 5. Set him on fire with it. That's pretty cool. You can send it out and like shoot it and it comes back to you. That's sick too. The special attack. That's neat. The Clunkfist seems fun. What is it telling me is new in gear? Inventory. I have to like read something. Special attacks fills Super Wong Fu. You need a different attack to fill up the next icon. Reload faster. There's definitely some weird things with the game, like the narrator narrates everything, but you can turn off that in the options if you don't like it. I love the comic effects, like where it says like click, click, but you can turn those off too. So a lot of the stuff is customizable. Getting hit is not what I wanted. Alright.
Close encounter.
We stunned that one. We stunned that one, he's dead. I just like kick him while he was stunned in the air? Nice. I'm learning combos I didn't even know about.
Small things for your big ideas.
Already up to 6 bio points now, that helps. Over here. Blomp. I'm gonna go Blomp.
That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol...
Just working. Hope work's going well.
Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it.
Like I said, I'm used to when I stream at this
Toxanol
time, there's a
never
lot of
cared
work
about the
lurks,
waste,
so...
as long as they didn't have to pay to clean it up. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried.
Finally get into the more open world section. Let's go in
It's
here.
time to create your own path.
I always forget the mash X. I hit the button and I just sit there like an idiot. Citra waifs. Oh man. Pick the chair. I got a bolt wreck. For your armor. I might as well use that right away, right? Backpack. Alright, I guess I can equip this stuff. Back. Got a backpack. Oh boy. I don't know how to add on the other piece though. Inventory, gear bits. Add on, but can you only make that if you craft? I don't think you can just put it on my shirt. I think you have to craft. I can't craft the economy pieces. Oh no, there we go. Nice. Our chest, now we got a piece of metal. Do you want to discard? No, I want to keep it.
Perhaps try something else until you have enough resources. Think
How
of the
do
things
I
you could build.
say yes?
Your resort.
I don't. I can't craft it.
scrap.
Never mind. I figured it out. We have a backpack. We're clearly safe now. Backpacks rule the world or something. Health item. See the problem? Alright, we're good. 1 second. So the problem, I can't even talk. With games like this and me, ooh, new weapon, is that I explore so much, it'll take me like 3 days to touch the story. No. That's not an actual sword, that's just, the hand, that's the blade part, but it doesn't have a handle, so I can't use that yet. Get the craft together. We don't have a new weapon quite yet. Problem. A beanie? Oh man, we get a hat too now?
Fits you well.
Look at that! Hydrate again? I just hydrated. But we have a cute hat now. But I definitely would recommend it so far from what I've played. Like I said, I went into this not knowing fully what to expect, because I know the reviews that came out were very mixed. But I'm enjoying it. Yeah, new other hat. Which hat's better? Oh. The polar beanie is better. That's like a beat up samurai helmet. But we're keeping the polar beanie. Oh, there's something in there I can grab. I like that they have a little
There are
indicator like that.
Never thought I'd see a clothes soaker
A puzzle.
from long gone again. It's an up cleaner of unwash that you need to get the pegs lined up to get the clothes soaker rolling.
We did it.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
The clothes
You
soaker.
really put a spin on it.
What the heck? I got a mask. And a shirt. One of 5 clothes soakers found. I can't wear this until I'm level 8. We get a new mask eventually. What level am I? 3? 4? That shirt is way better. Way better. I don't like how it looks as much, but way better. Now we're literally tight jeans, tight shirt. But we got great defense. Bricktown. I just saw the messages, yeah. Maybe I'll go for like half an hour, I don't know, what, like 3 or something? I have to figure out how much I want to do. But it's honestly... I'm enjoying it, like I really am. And from the sound of what Chad has been saying, it seems like you guys are enjoying it too, honestly. Which is good. Might play some more on the weekend. Or a late night stream, but I know Anna doesn't get to watch those, and then Anna's sad. But at least there's VODs. But we'll see. I'm looting around this city, though, before anything. Ooh. A piece, not a weapon, but a piece of a weapon again. Sad Anna, grumpy Anna. I know, you can't watch every stream. I know.
Let's see. Get under that sky while you still can.
That part's true. It will. Hope you guys are ready to hear Anna on stream. We a candy. Or a beanie, apparently. With a mustache on it. No. Check out our gear. We got more gear. The mustache one is slightly worse. Aw. Guess we're a polar bear still. This one's funny, too.
A flush seems like the tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool.
Oh.
That's
Puzzles in this
the
game are...
kind of trouble you really want to
Ooh.
wash away.
I don't think that's one-handed, but ooh. Ooh, we got a blade. Ooh. Sorry. There is still a superb loot to find in Bricktown, so we're gonna do that. We're not leaving Bricktown until you find the last two things. But I like exploring, so it's perfect for me, honestly. Also, I think we can make a weapon now. We don't have enough. Never mind. We don't have enough. Crafting is interesting. What are you playing now, Anna?
Better get moving before the day passes you by. Looks like the Fry Sparker's knobs need to be in sync if you want to get the hardware working.
But not the challenges, you went back to that. What's up, King? So far, do I think it's worth the money? Well, it's been about 3 hours.
It's a Fry Sparker mindset. Boom,
Yo!
you got something. It's not exactly.
I can't
what
wait till
you
level
wanted,
12.
but
We got a
you
sick
it
shirt.
right away.
So far, I'm honestly enjoying it a lot. The customization was really cool. Like how you make your character. There's so many options. Then the classes and the loot system seems neat. There's crafting. Like, we honestly got compared before to Fallout. If you like Fallout, I think you'll enjoy this. If you don't like Fallout, you probably won't. It does seem to actually have that. Like, in a way, it's tough for me to say the, is it worth it, because I haven't played a lot. But I'm enjoying it. So right now, it's a positive review at the moment. In the first couple hours. The customization was cool. The character creator, the combat is nice. I like the crafting and the weapon system. Like, I love that right now I'm literally just running around the city and just finding random junk. I love that in Fallout, too. Like, if you like finding stuff and just exploring, yo, area complete, we did it!
You found the track. Amazing it wasn't destroyed. So much of this place was just discarded. Lucky the track somehow made it. No, it was never nice. It was new once, but that's not nearly the same thing. Just being new never lasts. The tracks moved on from Bricktown, and you should too.
Nice. Yeah, I can get those vibes as well. And like level up wise, you have, well, I'm gonna level up agility for movement speed this time. Like you have like the level up, you have stats like Wung Fu. Using different types of weapons, you can upgrade. You get perks to upgrade that. Class-based perks. Then there's like magic powers and stuff. These are like elemental ones, like lightning, ice you can get eventually. There's biogenetics, which are like... These are like poison related. I'm not sure which one I want to save up for. Saving them until we can figure out what point we want. But you can get up powers and stuff, which is really cool. There is a dark light system. Dialogue, mounts. I don't have a mount yet. Okay. Add-ons and clothes have their armor increased by 25. So add-ons, ranged fire, armed. Not high enough level for those. And attacks just have a chance to miss you completely. Equal good, I think. Loot chances increase. I think we'll do loot chance early, because we just get better loot. We'll work on the other ones. Better loot is good. Yeah, that part's hard to answer. I can say it's fun. I don't know yet if I can fully say it's full price fun, but I am enjoying it. Like, it's definitely worth playing, but I'm not at the point where I have, like, is it worth full price or is it wait for sale price, you know? Like, it's a should I play, I'd answer yes. But I just don't know a price I'd say to play it at the moment. Like I said, people in chat seem to like it too, or we even had people leave because they didn't want to spoil, because they want to play it after seeing, so... Oh no, it's a Snuzzle Puff! Oh, it's level 6. Bye! Peace out! Peace out! Not fighting you! Peace out! Snuggle Puff, Sizzle Fluff, whatever. I'll be back for you when I'm higher level. For now, we run. I'm gonna check out that new clothes I got. These are higher level. Better defense. This takes away all of your health. Interesting. For now, though, we're gonna wear this. Scrap the old stuff if you want. Is that all we got was a shirt? Dunk the fluff. Dunk the fluff. You're supposed to like the animals, 16. You're supposed to like the animals. Guess I can do the next story mission. We're probably switching to Pokemon soonish. Like, I honestly could just keep playing this, but...
The deepest, darkest forest in the land. Sometimes hard to see for all the trees. so much damage. Sharp.
That hurt a lot. I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Run!
Smirked.
It is mutant animal. You're not wrong. Take out the big guy. And we'll take out the little one. He knocked me over, rude. Chopped him up. Didn't even drop any loot. Whee! So slow-mos every time. Alright, well, we can scrap the
You
sword.
always
at
find
least.
good use for things like that.
Can't believe the big guy didn't even drop loot. The map is a pretty decent size, too. These guys are our friends. So where we're going is not. I'll probably make a save. I don't know how often it saves things. Cool. Saving is good. Also,
That's a Jagni tribe outpost.
that's what our hands look like on this character. We have some fingers. We are mutated. Ain't showing my hand. Just show better. Can I show them here? They're like pointy fingers. Looks like we have 4 fingers. Interesting.
Days are
Onwards.
scarce. Don't waste them.
I had to check. It's kind of funny because I was like, the random allies. All of the small NPCs are characters you could have actually made yourself, I think. I'm pretty sure they all have them too. This guy with the gun needs to stop. Okay, they all have guns. Never mind. He's gonna take out one fast and then swap.
Flash the slash. No hope of that with as little energy as you have.
Yeah, the narrator says a bunch of stuff like that. You can turn him off in the options if you don't like it, though. I don't mind it yet. Maybe later in the game I'll turn it off, but early I don't mind it. Because I haven't heard too much of it yet. But eventually it could get possibly annoying, but you can turn it off, so.
Youch!
Like, as you can see, I'm dual wielding. I can show the weapon page in a minute, too. Like, gear-wise, you can make, I don't know, I gotta look at skills, right? Character, Wong Fu. You have on arms, you can punch stuff. One hand slashing, so just normal sword. Dual wield, a 2-hand sword, crush, like a big hammers. A big fist you can get, gun-wise. Dual wield guns, rifles, automatic rifles, shotguns. So there's a handful of different styles, which is cool. We free this person? Or we can kill them person. Yeah, we're gonna free him. Brighten the world. Huzzah! Deadpool 2 Animal. I did like Deadpool. The Deadpool game was fun. Yo, we got a side point. We need that for powers.
Urges you to switch sides to the Jagni. Promises lots of tears to bash out. Says you're welcome back.
Everyone's dancing and happy. Like I was saying before, it's almost like I want to switch to the lab and I'm going to, but we're having a lot of fun with this and people are enjoying it. But we'll do some lab still today. That's not gonna change. We might eventually incorporate more of these, like, half-half days, too. Wait, collect these and use these to unlock mutations to change your appearance. Did I hear lab? I know lab is what the people want, so...
That's just awful. Watch your step around here.
But to be fair... we have a lot of viewers compared to what I would think for non-lab, so... like I said, maybe I'll get to the point where I can do half-halves at some days. I like half-halves, too. Ooh, that's like a stone axe. Granted, today's probably going to be like 3 hours of this, 4 or 5 hours of Pokemon, so it'll still be a little, not quite half, but 2 games nonetheless.
Mercador,
Like, to be fair,
a Jagni tribe stronghold.
I don't expect... That's also true. That's why right now we generally do Pokemon Week and then just whatever I want on the weekend. But there might be like a day or two of half days during the week still. But there'll still be at least 2 full Pokemon days every week if we switch. 2 or 3. It would just be something to change up every once in a while.
Stuck in the woods forever time.
Mainly when you get frustrated like yesterday because your Gyarados dies to Destiny Bond.
Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival.
I'll plug my Discord too. If anyone wants to join the Discord and know when I stream or what I stream.
Freedom is
yeah,
not worth
Destiny
having
Bond.
in a world that's doomed. Here's the first line of defense.
Boom, 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 boom. Like I said too, though. Oh. That's what I said, was may the force be with you. But like I said, I know you guys enjoy watching the lab anyways, and I enjoy playing it, so... it's been good for the stream, no reason to stop. I want to win, like, the urge to win has not left. I just enjoy variety stuff. But that's why even just the weekends are good, too. How do I destroy this thing? I do not believe so. Oh yeah, you can hit X on it. I saw the icon there. I was not watching the grenade, I was watching the gun. To hit it back when it's in the air like that.
Twirly wheel works that drain pipe.
But I believe Destiny Bond just screws you no matter what.
Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Puzzles.
Everything's clocking together.
You can grab whatever that is. Onions are good.
Could be this key. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper.
Oh no! Old school Spider-Man vibes. You'll level up. Free him!
They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to see it. Says the tribe's been hard on them. Wants
need rest.
revenge on those who caged them, but trust you'll take care of it.
You go home. We're balanced aura now. We're not evil anymore. Never wanted to be evil to begin with. To be fair. That's the room we're supposed to go in, so what else is there? Look around a little bit. I don't know, I honestly am actually enjoying the game so far, so... Still doesn't say achievements are not supported even though I've got it. Oh, what's that? An axe thing? Like a gun. It's a new gun. Not an axe at all. Rifle. I can try it out for now, since I don't have a dual wield gun. Boom, 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 boom.
A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable.
Yeah, it's probably going to be pretty repetitive. I would imagine. Most open world games usually are.
Better
So
stay
that
clear of
one-
the red. Here's the second line of defense.
You're probably right about something to be worried about accurately. Dum 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 dum. I like the noise it makes. In case you couldn't tell. Big boy. Big boy. Maybe to destroy this first.
Red means danger.
Oh, maybe he can break it for us. Yeah.
Then a big bump will bring it down.
Come on, dum dum.
Switched off the light.
Is he just dead?
A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it, then hit it toward the gate and blast
That's fair.
it.
I 100% Yakuza games usually I like 95% Yakuza games and 100% Assassin's Creed games, so repetition isn't something that bothers me, but I definitely understand.
That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though. Kaboom! You're in. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
We captured it. Oh, now we have that territory. Nice.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
Outpost shops. Nice. He's coming to check it out. The leader himself. And yes, the karaoke too. All I can say about that is be careful. Just say you'll do everything and you'll realize there's 80 bouncer missions and be stuck in the middle of them all like I am and can't not finish them out at that point. You can decide to switch your alliance. Go to a fort to talk to the Sifu to change your alliance.
Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the privilege of carrying the tribe's weapon. Figures the honor belongs to the tribe, too. Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from what he can tell, it seems you're making progress with the tribe conflict. He had a feeling you'd get along with the Myriad tribe, but it remains to be seen what the future holds for your alliance. You seem to share the same values as the Myriad tribe. You both have the same optimistic outlook on life. At least, for now.
For now.
But Out of Date emphasizes that solving the tribe conflict won't matter unless you help make a stand against the World Eaters.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's forebodings are justified. The Jumbo
Jumbo
Puff needs
Puff.
to be taken care of.
We need to take out the Jumbo Puff, guys.
He says the time has come to confront the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West route. Gizmo is working on making his Mekton strong enough to endure the oxygen-deprived dead zone all the way out to the World Eater. You should get over there and see what you can do to help.
So we took this one, now it's green. We still don't have these two or the one down here with their big base. And there's a handful more. We can go talk to Gizmo quick because he's just right down there, right? This outpost has shops now. I want to check that out too quick.
This actually feels refreshing.
My melee weapon is now a boomerang instead of a gun. I like it. Whoa! Woo! Alright, that's enough playing. Where's the shops? You guys said shops are open. Are you a shop? Where are you?
Wonders what it'll take.
Nothing. Bye. This looks like the stall of marketing. What's this? I got a point out of it. Well, from what I've seen, you might as well learn the second one or no. Do I save up to get? I need 6. We'll save up for 6 first. You know, we've been doing a lot of strength. We don't use a lot of powers yet. Do one more strength
Feeling
still.
stronger every day.
Beautiful Joe is a great game.
Peddler is eager for you to have a look at the... Sometimes it's simpler to just buy what you need.
I know how the shop works. You can buy clothes, skinny pants. You can sell extra stuff too. Parts. That's cool. I'm not gonna do it yet, but that's cool. What do you got? Base weapons and handles. Sadness. Oh, you can. That's a mount you can ride.
The vendor says you can... Time to make a deal.
I don't have a lot of weapons I can sell yet. That helmet's better.
The night's your chance to be sneaky.
If I buy that, I can ride the mount. Blink, blink. I'll be taking a tiny break shortly, and then we'll be back with Pokemon. I'm just looking over stuff. Oh.
Taking something off your mind. Says you'll get us. Says there's you.
You need 1,200. If I sell like everything, I don't want to sell everything just to ride a mount yet. I want to get a mount, but not yet. We can do that later. What's up here? Upgrade bench. Nice. You can modify
Your
quality and
resources are coming
material.
up shy.
That's cool though. You can upgrade your weapons. That's neat. I like that as well. If this thing was red instead of green, I would 100% sell everything. But as of now, I think we're good. This is the gun shop. I want to see what you have.
Can't hurt to look.
Just parts. Okay. A banana. Nice. Banana. Another hat. Banana, na 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 na. Looking at our for loot and stuff. Ooh, shoulder piece. We don't have anything on our shoulder. Do now. We have armor on one shoulder now. Actually, you can probably sell stuff and get money, and won't be a big deal. Random. We're going back that way anyways, right? Yeah.
Something could be under any rock.
Any rock.
That's a gnote. Easy prey for Lupin. For everyone else, they're a perfect mount and easily tamed.
Wait, I
if
can just
they are
tame this
kept
one for
fed.
free? Good thing I didn't do all that stuff then. You gathered a pimp. Tame the Azure goat. Look at that! You can move and shoot while mounted. If you dismount, it appears in each slot. You want to call your mount. Press down on the D-pad. Look at that! Good thing I didn't buy one. I could throw. Oh, I fell over. Feels bad, man. Use your boomerang.
That's a resource totem. A monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean.
We're zooming in on our mount butt. You found this totem. Use X. We'll get off real quick.
Wood scrap's great for building things.
Give me stuff. Thank you. We have all these points. We already leveled up again, too. I'm gonna do 1 into health.
Victualed up your vitals.
We have 272. Range can be shot. Unarmed attacks. We don't do unarmed as much. Mounts move faster. We want to get attacks. Close combat, dual wield. I'm gonna get that next. I'm gonna get the 2 perks, then I think we'll get that next. I want to get the mount goes faster, and I want to get this one. All right, cool.
It's the chug yard. The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They
Oh,
don't
wow.
make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard
Gizmo.
here working on that Mekton of his. The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here. Big machines
Chugger-chuggers.
on rails with smokestacks that fouled the air. They can carry you anywhere you like. Well, anywhere that they go to, and then you can leg it from there. You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open.
We get in. Follow the trail. Alright. This is where we'll call it. We got into the next quest plate. What level do we get up to? 6. Dang. Fun game so far. I'm gonna take a small break, run to the bathroom, and then I'll bring the stream back with Pokemon, guys. So we're just gonna take a small break, and then we'll switch over. So I'll be back in a few minutes. But I really did enjoy this game. We'll play more of it on stream for sure. Yeah, I'm glad you guys seem to enjoy it too. I will talk to you in a few. Have a good one, everyone.